Good morning, everybody. We are up and on the trail. Good stay at the 501 shelter, where we got a good night's sleep. So now we're up and going, and we're gonna go for half a day and see how we're doing, and then let that drive the train as far as whether we try to go all the way to the Port Clinton / Hamburg Road, which will be about 24, which really depends on how rocky it gets. If it's not overly rocky, I think we'll have an easy time getting there. If it gets rocky, maybe we won't. But either way, it's just before 7 and we're on the trail, so let's hike on. And yes, here's where Pennsylvania gets the name Rocksylvania, because we're on perfectly flat terrain, and this trail is rocky and has been rocky for a while. And so you scratch your head thinking, okay, we didn't leave these rocks here to cut down on erosion. We just left them here because we could. And like I said, doesn't make sense. Nice window into the world. That's all it is, but sometimes windows say a whole lot. Awesome. And well, I think it's pretty much the same area. We're oriented looking just a little bit differently. But again, just a great reward for walking through that boulder field. It's another great view of America. People farming, people transporting goods, people working in retail, just all that lays down in that valley. And so we're walking along, and this is the first time I've run into warnings on the trail of road work ahead. And I guess these two plates here, I don't know, I guess this power line, gas line, I'm not sure what it is, but apparently they're improving where vehicles drive up and down it, and they're just warning us hikers to be aware because work area ahead. Nice. Something new. Here's a marker that says site of the Fort Detrick Snyder. Fort Detrick Snyder. A lookout post to warn of the approach of enemies in the French and Indian War. The Historical Society of Berks County, 1915. Relocated in 1946. I guess throughout this area or in this area. Not sure. I guess somewhere right here. That's pretty cool. So we are right now almost 9 miles into the hike today, and we're kind of adjusting plans now. Started thinking we're probably better off just going to the Eagle's Nest Shelter. It's about another 6 miles for us. It's not going to give us a long day, but really I started thinking if we stretch it into the road to Port Clinton and Hamburg. That's 24. We probably wouldn't make it there till 5 or 6, and we'd be trying to have dinner with our friends at, you know, probably 7 o'clock at night. And I thought, yeah, this doesn't make much sense. We can go to Eagle's Nest tonight, stay at that shelter, be out at the road at noon tomorrow, do whatever resupply we need, and then go to dinner, have a relaxing dinner, get some sleep, and then hit the trail first thing in the morning and not feel rushed. So it's kind of what we're going to do. Really, it's going to cause me to slow down a little. Keep telling myself I can and I should, but I don't know. I guess now I just hike at the rate I hike, and it's hard to adjust from that. So instead of doing 20, doing 15 is hard for me. Whereas doing 20 is easier because I get into a rhythm and just keep going. So, but anyways, that's what we're looking at, and that's what we'll shoot for. It's just, the trail is over there, 20 yards, and there was nothing showing us to this memorial marker, but I seen the American flag, and so that kind of drew me over. Anyways, this says erected in 1933 in honor of H.F. Rentschler, MD, by the Blue Mountain Eagle Climbing Club, in appreciation for his service in extending the Appalachian Trail from the Lehigh to the Susquehanna. So somebody did a lot of work for the trail we love. So glad they had the flag there to draw us into this memorial. Pretty cool, near a little stealth campsite right here. And obviously road behind us. Now there is a tree that has learned to be resilient in life. It's a pine tree that obviously got banged up and bruised around at one point, but just continued to grow. Pretty cool. Just been walking along for the last couple miles thinking, man, what a nice trail. I'm kind of amazed that Pennsylvania can have some really awesome trail and some difficult trail. I don't know. Well, we're here at our campsite, and we went past the Eagle's Nest shelter just because it was still 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and just didn't see a reason to sit around the shelter for, 6-7 hours before dark. So we walked another 5 miles, and now we're at this campsite on top of the hill. Got a couple tent sites there, and then I think we're gonna set our tent up right there, and a fire ring again that we probably won't use, but yeah, right now we're by ourselves. There's probably a very good chance we'll be by ourselves all night, but that's good for some good sleep. And then we'll have about 2-3 miles down into town tomorrow, and there are a couple different options to get into town and do some shopping and figure out what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna set up the camp and set up the tent, and then I will get back with you. And best part about dinner is dessert. Peanut M&Ms. Best part about hiking all day is you can truly enjoy peanut M&Ms at night, because you're not at all concerned with calories. Actually, you can eat more peanut M&Ms. You can get the share bag and not share. Very nice. Well, I'm trying to get the full moon in the background, and it's kind of working, kind of not working. So sorry for the extra close-up. But if I don't think you'll be able to see me. So anyways, pretty much wraps up the day for today. Started with a couple good views, and then 20 miles of walking across mostly good trail, couple really rocky areas and difficult areas. It really helps give Pennsylvania its trail name of Rocksylvania. And so we made it through all that, and now we're postured to go less than 4 miles tomorrow into Port Clinton, where we'll hopefully catch a shuttle that will take us into Hamburg, Pennsylvania, where we'll go to a couple stores to get our resupply, and then we'll meet up with Mike and Kathy, a couple that First Step and I met in Central Virginia, so I'll have dinner with them and kind of hang out with them tomorrow night, and get ready to get back on the trail on Thursday morning and get to the Pennsylvania-New Jersey border here within the next 4 or 5 days. So loosely, that's the plan for tomorrow and the next day. And so hope you had a good day, and look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And hope you're having a good time under the full moon tonight. Good night.